Well, hello everybody. Money back playing some Ostranauts. Oh, so excited. I was actually just hanging out over in Hardware to Spare's live stream. And was it at Win? Sorry, I can't remember, but in the chat we were talking about Ostranauts, and I had to just jump right in and record. So anyway, we're back. I've got a lot to do today. You're probably wondering what is going on with Adam Nathaniel Parks. Is he still wanted by the police? Well, I'm going to cancel this action. I've just been hanging out, repairing my ship, filling up because I did stop off on a salvage on the way in. Remember, the police knocked us way the heck out here, and that's where we left last episode. And on my way back to the port to deal with being wanted, I figured, hey, we're already in drama. Our license is active. That was enough to get the police to go away. So we're at Morbund, the salary man. So I've taken the liberty to go ahead and empty everything out. Let me show you. Let's see. If I put the backpack in my hand, I was doing some repairs. Oh, I got so much to... Oh, nope. So much to take off just so I can show things off. Okay, we got that going on. Oh, was I able to keep the t-shirt on? That's nice to know. Okay, and the helmet and that here. Oh, by the way, before I get started, I've got some shout outs. Okay, so here we go. Chris Inker, the EVA and the shipbuilding, hope you enjoyed it. You posted that comment right after I uploaded my next episode, which was titled Shipbuilding and EVA. So I hope you enjoyed that. Martin Samuelson, Strapped Pete, Impens Cover, all good comments. Strapped Pete, you had the winner with the whole, your work lights in your coveralls. And you and Captain Normalty were talking about how I needed to slow down and I get distracted by talking and things like that, which those are the things that happen. So let me at least go show you the ship that I have stripped dry. 2 batteries, which we can sell on the black market. I'm going to get everything repaired up as well. There was actually some other containers here. And yeah, let's see. I'm going to hold down the 9 key. It helps. There was this fusion coil here. I just don't have a lot of the space. I did pick up a triple bin. You know what I really could use is I want to knock out the mission for the carbon. I got some steel, aluminum, mech parts. I grabbed some more nitrogen tanks. These up here, if I hold down the G key, you can see the atmosphere here, but I can see it over the tanks. 18K, 7K. I'll only take them if they're over like 30K, 13K. So anyway, the batteries were up here. Not too bad of a ship. Oh, there is another thing up here, but my guy's tired and I'm in some pain from that, from dealing with the police. So I do believe it happened when we actually got boarded and I didn't have the transponder powered. Or that could be the reason they came out. I could have scrub saved it and gone back and dealt with it. I think anytime you're wanted, it's a $15,000 fine or jail time. I'm going to go see if I can do some jail time and see if I can bug it out, because I think my guy will age if I do some jail time. Like, I'm 28, do some time. But at the moment, I don't think the actual game time changes. So if that doesn't affect our license, and even though our license is only 24 hours anyway, yeah, there's all those things to deal with. So I just wanted to show you the stuff we picked up, because inventory management, it's fun and all, but I've been dealing with it. Check it out, though, what we got. We got like a whole crate of processing chips. We got a whole crate of heat sinks, an entire crate of motors. So not crazy pricey stuff, but I'm hoping to go back, at least make a little bit of money, avoid paying a fine, and I'll catch you back at K-Leg. So let's keep on keeping on, get back to the nav station, and Adam, take us on out. All right. Okay, so we've made it back to Kalig. First things first, I would like to restore The batteries. It tends to be what is sellable at the market. Oh, not enough inventory space to carry the soldering iron. Oh, put the backpack on. There we go. Now that he's got the backpack, he'll be able to transfer, hopefully. Yep, and he's doing that on his own. Black market. Finish my sentence, Monte. We got to go sell these batteries. We don't have to, but I'd like to. See, here's that triple bin. And I want to go deal with my wanted status, but I am injured, folks. Remember, we're still feeling some pain. And if you leave being injured untreated, it can cause like long-term healing problems. So there is a self-care clinic or, thing I can get and deal with in the commercial area. So I want to deal with that before I deal with my wanted status. But very, 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 very first thing I wanted to do was repair these batteries. I'm going to be repairing as much of the other stuff as I can, but everything else I don't think is going to sell at the black market. But while we're there, we'll see. Plus, we should probably work on being a little more social. I think my guy's craving some intimacy. Maybe we can go find Mia, that cop who pulled us over, and make a friend. Make a friend with Mia. Mia. All right, so here we go. Batteries are done. Let's pay our finances. Pay our mortgage. Oh, look, we're a wanted ship, but boy, the bank still takes our money. So anywho's, I didn't see a way to pay off our fine there. I'm going to check the kiosk for fuel because this does have fines and other fees, but nothing is showing up there. I did go look in the discussions about this, and I saw people were saying, like, if you go talk to a law enforcement agent, you can surrender for your crimes. I'll show you right now. I haven't been able to get this to work. It says kind of like I'm waiting. I'm just like stuck here, looking like I'm surrendering myself, but nothing happens. So I have found out how to make this work, which is kind of like a bummer thing, but it is what it is. But first, I didn't bring the thing. Like I said, first things first. Let's go get ourselves healed up before we deal with the cops. If you do, oddly, want to surrender yourself to deal with the crimes, I'm going to show you how. But first, let's go. Well, everything's going to be at the commercial area. And while we're there, we've never looked at the ship market to see what's kind of out there and available, mainly because we already owe money on it. But I'm going to go up to the self-care medical services. I'm not going to trade. This is more like a placebo or Band-Aid compared to the state-of-the-art treatments rich folks enjoy on Hangzhou or Mars. It's painful, probably not sterile, and beyond the budgets of most K-Leg residents, but it's the only option around for helping your space-wrecked body a little less, make it a little less of a mess. Okay, so we can do first aid. We can remove a scar or chronic ailments. That's like 200, and I'll even click on it. It'll tell me cost, 250K. You don't have the know-how, whatever. We're just not doing that. I'm going to say nano robotic first aid. It's kind of small print, so hard to see. This is 2,500. It's going to treat my injuries with a nano robotic injection that stimulates wound healing and immune response to infection and some diseases for a handful of hours. Only options you can afford are available. So there might be other options. It's just not showing me, but I'm going to go ahead and pay that. $2,500. What bugs me about that is that's all due to the cops for running into me hard. I get it. You guys have told me I do my fair share of crashing into ports hard enough. But in this case, not my fault. Not my fault. The cops ran into me. Anyway, let's deal with that. We're going to talk to Brady here. This is also a law enforcement officer, but not really. They are the manager. Surrender your crimes here. And it'll actually work. So, a little buggy, but I found the way to turn yourself in. They haul you before the IOSEC magistrate for judgment, leaving your ship and gear behind. At the hearing, you beg for just a fine, $15,000 payable in full or installments, or it's off to Azakiwi Brig for a year or 3 of hard labor. Now, I don't want to do the lump sum. I don't want to pay in installments. It was a mistake, but I also don't want to go back and redo the save. So I'm going to go to jail for not installing conduit. And also just so we can learn what happens. So you are hauled off to the Azakewe brig. What happened there, there's some messages down here, is that, I bolstered my immune system and from the first aid treatment. I surrendered. I am now considered Mackenzie Bean's enemy. And Mackenzie Bean now considers me an enemy. So, wah. What else happened? Oh no, Adam Nathaniel Parks has reached halfway to life expectancy for their demographic and no longer feel young. So I don't really know what the benefit was to feeling young, but we don't feel that way anymore. I'm now a slow healer. Oh no. I'm a light sleeper. I have permanent vision impairment. I already had that though. But I no longer have an outstanding arrest warrant. I'm no longer subdued. I rarely stand up for themselves or for their beliefs. Well, that's a bummer. And no longer willing to wait longer than most without being upset. So now I'm impatient. Well, anyway, I do these things for you. What's funny is that the year did stay the same, so my license is still going to be valid. However, if I do right-click on my character, a year did go by in my time, and I'm now 29. I'm bummed about the... oh, look, I'm middle-aged. Whatever that does. Yeah, I know. I feel that in real life. Unfit is tired more easily by exertion than most. Oh, slow healer. I was hoping by doing the, I'm noticing slight pain. What happened? I was hoping by spending that money and going to the doctor that we wouldn't have those problems, but maybe it's all still randomized. We shall see. So what else we got to do? We've gotten healed. We've paid our finances. We've repaired the batteries. So let's go. Let's go sell some stuff. I'm probably gonna sell everything on the ship. I'm gonna go run some gigs, and then I will bring you back after. Oh, that felt like it was going to be a cutscene thing. Look at all these folks walking up on me. Calm down. Preston Grant. Franklin Mills. Let's go talk to our enemy yet. Lovely trader. I wonder if I'm losing out on pricing because I'm not so friendly with this guy right here. Let's offer it as a trip. Plus, I could probably just talk to him and eventually fix things out. Oh, did you guys notice? I did pick up the 12F. I don't know if the different ratings, maybe you guys can help me out with this. Some of them are like more expensive. So is the D better than the E? I just have to put them on, I guess, and find out. And I got the F, which is red. So to me, I just see the difference in color. So this is good because that place had the core assembly and I wasn't sure how much it would be worth, but the actual core is 11K where the assembly was only 5K. So I don't think I would have gotten that much money, to be fair. Look at this fusion laser array. There's so much cool stuff here. Anyway, we're here to sell the batteries. 2K each, fully repaired, but that's 4K. I'm not gonna cry at that. Balance paid, okay. Exit. I didn't notice. That didn't look right. Did I get my money there? Traded ship batteries. Okay. I felt like I had already 38. And when I did that, it stayed at 38. Anyway, I'm going to go run some gig stuff, make a little bit of money, sell all the stuff, and I'll bring you back when we are ready to head out. because I think that's about where we're at. But I will show you what's going on at the gig nexus. I do that a lot on the background, but it's mainly because I'm just running around, like, not doing much special stuff. But I'll bring you back and do one together for sure when we go after like this, when we actually like pick something up and then we need to go find a hauler and probably connect with them and give them something. That'd be kind of cool. Because now it's all kind of the same stuff. Like this one right here. Okay, I'll do one. Yeah, I say no, and then here we go. Old to commercial. We're going to take the gig. Let's show you how I get gold. We're going to access the locker. I'm going to put that there. We're going to go to the commercial. Commercials. The gig nexus is a little far away. Now, if I did misclick here, I guess that's how you could mess it up and not get your gold and get there in time. But for the most part, this ain't too bad. I'm just going to hit the 1 key to already be ready and accessing that locker. This transition's a little weird when you got to do that, then you got to close it, you got to right click it, still hit the 2 key, not the 1 key. My gigs turn in. We be gold, and that's some more money. Not a lot, but it's something. And with a little bit of something, we're going to just keep on keeping on. And you know what? Next episode, maybe I'll bring you back. We need to check out this at some point and access the shipbroker. Look, transponder sales. This is good to know. See, I'm glad I clicked on some stuff. I didn't realize I could buy a new transponder. This would probably get rid of my wanted status, but it costs more than paying. And yeah. Anyway, I don't think we don't need none of that. None of that here today, folks. So anyway, yeah, you watched me get myself out of trouble. And Adam spent a year in jail for it. All because conduit. So don't do what I do. Do what you do. And you guys keep on keeping on. Thank you all again for the comments. Really appreciate it. And I'll see you next episode. Bye.